Hello. Today I'm going to talk about the zip this up. Revelate Designs tangle bag. This size is their medium model. This is what it looks like all flattened out. The straps on it are one thick heavy-duty set of Velcro on the top. As you can hear, very tough. Second set that's almost as tough, but just separated by a little bit of distance. Right there. The third stabilizing one back here, and these go to your seat tube, and this goes to steering tube, and this goes to your down tube, and all together they hold the bag very well, keep everything nice and stable. The zipper closures, the zipper pulls, are actually really nice. I think they're the best thing I've seen for zippers for bike stuff so far. As you can see, they're a nice big loop that allows for very easy pull when it's on the bike. And it's the same on the other side. It's the same on the other side. Which, from experience I've had already, means that with gloved hands, you can still get these off. Get these moved. And so, we'll look at the insides. The left-hand side, as it goes on the bike, is sort of a map case, space for small, narrow items. So you can put a little bit of something with bulk in there, but like mostly like maps and skinny things are going to go in there. Especially once you have this, the more open, voluminous side, occupied with stuff, because this ends up taking up the space of the map case naturally when you're putting things in there. There's a small bit of cushioning right here of a high density foam type material right here in the front where it lays against the down tube. And otherwise it is I have the material listed on the website, VX21 X-Pack, and essentially the tag that comes with the bag tells you more about it than Revelate Designs actually lists on their website. But it's a multi-layer laminate material where it provides good water resistance, but not waterproofness. And in conjunction with that, the zippers are rubber treated and made to be water resistant as well, which is helped by these little shields that they have right here where the zipper pulls go into. And from my experience on testing this, I've taken it on 2 trips now. One was 7 days and another was 2, but that was 2 days of 120 miles each day with 4 or 5 hours of rain. And on that second, and on that rainy day that I've had this on, essentially it was just pouring rain for 5 hours. Everything was soaked, that could get soaked. And some moisture got into this bag, as in I had some set of UV arm covers that I've talked about in another video in here, and they were a little damp, but it wasn't soaking wet, and the inside of the bag wasn't soaking wet either. It was just damp, which, you know, after 5 hours of solid rain, that's pretty good. Essentially, it just means that if you've got like really water sensitive materials, just wrap it in another layer of plastic, or don't put them in this particular bag. Now I'm going to show you how this goes in the bike. So I'm going to show you how pretty easy it is to get this on here. So generally what I first do is first flip this around and just go with the center strap first, because it's the biggest one and it just makes life easier. So I just hold this around here, and you can go underneath your cable strap right here, your cable right here, but the brake cable. But since you're hanging down from there and you're not putting a lot of pressure onto it, I end up feeling pretty comfortable just doing that. And then this strap just goes right here. This strap goes here. And part of why I'm setting this up is to show you how this works with a couple of water bottles on here, and how this works with the Revelate Designs gas tank, also of the medium size. Well, at least with the medium size of this, with I'm getting attacked by a cat here at house. Yes, lady. That's my hand. You got me. These straps are originally quite a bit longer. Unless you're planning on switching back and forth to like a very fat tube mountain bike or carbon bike or something, I would say these straps are still the original length. So you can see quite a bit longer than how much I cut these down to. And so it's just pretty straightforward, just snip them, and on these straps I actually route it underneath the cable setup. The shifter cables and the brake cable, the shifter cables. And then just pull it tight. It's a little click right there. And then there's a little rubber spot, little rubber loop that they include on these that you route the strap through. And then the last strap is just right up here. And ends up being that way. The reason why I haven't cut down the straps on this front part yet, while I did on this part, is because these really, you'll notice them, you'll feel them. Yes, you got me. You'll notice them and you'll feel them. And while you're pedaling. And that is the part of a challenge for me with this bag sometimes, is I have rather large legs, and when this is stuffed full, I do rub it, and I notice, and I have a certain amount of I'll adjust how I pedal to move around it a little bit. It's nothing bad, and it's nothing that ended up causing any kind of chafing or anything. But now that I've got this on here, you can see how well the pulls work, because the straps hold everything in place very well. So you can be on the bike pedaling, you just pull something down, pull something back, and it works great. And to show how well bottles will work on here, the down tube bottle rack has a little bit more space for you to be able to fit something in there, but you still have to do what I'm doing right now, which is sort of have to work the bag over the top for a little bit and help shove it in there. This bottle is going to be too big, and I'm going to demonstrate how. So what I've had to do now is, like, I've got a shorter bottle that actually goes right here for me right now. But I still didn't end up running out of water during my 250 mile 2 days out and back on the Pueblo State Trail. But I'm going to show you quick what this looks like with the gas tank and why there's a little bit of an issue for that. So this is the gas tank. I'll also do a little video of this. But essentially when you strap this on, at least on my bike, this is where the top ends up being. And regardless of how much I shove this up here, this strap overlaps this strap by at least that much. And so I end up having this unstrapped a little bit, which, considering I don't have just a full bladder of water in here, which you can do, I tried it, it works. And since the weight is near the center of your mass, it's okay. I didn't try it for extended periods, so I can't tell you how long it'll go before you start wearing stuff. But this is one challenge that exist for this. Now that might be just because this is of my frame's geometry on this long haul trucker. It might be because this tangle bag is a medium. It might be because this tangle bag is a medium in 2014 model. Because I got it as a closeout. But it is a little bit of a challenge, unfortunately. And just so people know, that as far as the website lists, the main difference between the 2014 model here and the 2015 model is that they adjusted the strapping a little bit on the top. And this is according to their website, so I may be wrong very easily. And they put in a couple straps on the inside for holding something such as the bottle cage. Not a bottle cage, a bike pump. So they put in a couple of straps here and here to be able to hold a bike pump inside there. But I think, from what I've been saying about this so far, I would say that this is a good product. Oh, one other thing. So, for when you buy this, if you have fat legs like me, you may notice that you will be rubbing against this. The Revelate Designs patch here that they put on here, it has sharp little corners, which, isn't a problem in itself, except for this one where my leg rubbed against it, and I had to snip around the edge of it, which is why you can see sharp, 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 rounded. And that might be one mod that you'll have to do in addition. But yeah, essentially the main things that you end up having to do, at least from what I've tried so far and done so far, is cut down the straps and then just use a little bit of heat and melt them and just a little bit and seal them back up so that they don't fray. So like what I've done to these. And that's the main modifications you end up needing to do. And I would recommend this, and hope people find this useful. Thanks. Bye.